Hey everyone and welcome to Disjunction, a game that combines the heart of Metal Gear Solid, Hotline Miami and Deus Ex with a little bit of Cyberpunk in there as well, all wrapped lovingly in a shroud of Blade Runner. Thanks to Ape Tribe Games and sold out for the Xbox code, this is some gameplay of the game that's just released. Now this has been inspired by tech noir classics, and Disjunction is a sci-fi stealth action RPG set in the dystopian underworld of 2048 New York, where you follow three hardened citizens as they rise to uncover a conspiracy threatening to alter the city's fate. Featuring an interconnected narrative starring three playable characters we just mentioned, players can choose their playstyle and an arsenal of futuristic tech, weaponry and cybernetic upgrades to engage in lethal, high-octane combat or utilise distraction techniques and non-lethal attacks to stick to the shadows and evade detection. Experience a reactive story shaped by your actions, unlock cybernetic upgrades to augment your abilities, and crush entire factions or convince them to aid your cause. Your destiny is yours to write. So let's dive into this a little bit deeper. The year is 2048 and the world is plagued with economic downturn, environmental disaster, and societal destabilization. In the United States, natural resource scarcity and severe climate change have led to massive urbanization, with millions of Americans forced to seek new lives among the sprawling steel and concrete of America's cities. Those swelling urban populations, coupled with intense civil unrest, have culminated in greatly increased crime rates, with many cities becoming a dense hive of vice and lawlessness. City governments and law enforcement do their best to stem the rising tide of crime, but are often ineffective due to the severe corruption and the increasing sophistication of the criminals. Following the arrest of a prominent community leader, New York stands in disarray as a drug known as shroud spreads gradually throughout the underworld with some extremely harmful effects. With the city's future in doubt, three hardened citizens rise to discover the truth and uncover a conspiracy threatening to alter New York's fate. Inspired by the previously mentioned tech noir classics, Disjunction is an intensely atmospheric stealth action RPG that follows a trinity of interwoven narratives and features a reactive story where your actions have real, persistent consequences, which, if you know me, normally leads to stealth being thrown out the window and I just end up going all guns blazing, but it is down to you to choose your playstyle. Utilize that arsenal of futuristic tech, cybernetic upgrades and weapons to blast through levels in brutally fast combat, like me, or take a silent approach by using stealth and non-lethal takedowns to leave without a trace, which I try and do, but never manage. Nobody needs to die, unless you decide they must, for the objectives all to be completed. When it comes to the in-game augmentation of characters, you can unlock cybernetic upgrades to augment your abilities via upgrade trees, and build upon your playstyle to improve your stealth or increase your aggressiveness of attacks through the talent trees. Find upgrade kits throughout the levels to reach your true potential and become a feared killer or remain anonymous throughout New York's shady underground. The reactive story means that you will experience and shape your progression by your actions. Your approach to situations can have serious consequences for the future of the city, with the repercussions of choosing to spare or kill even one person rippling throughout the underworld. Crush entire factions or convince them to aid your cause. Your destiny is in your hands. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the game from what I've played so far. I've seen implications of my actions firsthand on the story and the other characters that I'm interacting with having to deal with them. Disjunction is available now on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC and Mac. And once again, thanks to Ape Tribe Games and sold out for the code of the game. Hope you enjoyed the remainder of this gameplay, and if you do, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know below, and I look forward to speaking to you and seeing you all again very soon in the next one. bye.